Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a very colorful eyeshadow look and I put lashes on for you guys. I know, I put lashes on. So if you want to see how I got this eyeshadow look, continue watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue watching. Alright, so I already have my foundation, concealer, face powder, and eyebrows on. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I'm going to start with my bronzer here, or contour, whatever. Tantastic by Marc Jacobs. And I think I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush to warm up my face so I'm not so ghost-like. Okay, alright. Let's see here. Let's do my blush. I am really liking this Morphe Cool Pro 8C Plush Blush palette. Looks like this. Really like this shade here called Sexy. It's like a peachy, has like kind of a little bit of gold flecks in it. So pretty. I'm gonna take Old Reliable, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH04 brush, like always, and apply that to my cheeks. Also, if you hear background music, it's because I'm watching live PD on my TV because I need some like background music, or not background music, background sound, because it's just so weird talking in complete silence. But that's just me. And my kids are playing and screaming and whatnot and arguing, so you might hear that occasionally throughout my channel. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial. My last tutorial was the Valentine's inspired look. I don't know if I said that I got the ICU position or not, but yes, I got the position, and I've had 2 days of training in ICU, and so far it's pretty awesome. Like, I really like it. I'm learning a lot of new things, and I'm a little scared, but I think that's normal to be a little nervous and scared, but you don't want to go in there like all cocky and everything like you know it all, because I do not. You gotta be humble. I really don't know how I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work the way I want it to. It's such a pretty color. It almost reminds me of like NARS Orgasm, but like in a lighter shade. It's not as pink. Okay, so let's see. Let's blend this out so it's not so patchy or anything. I'm using my JH03 brush. and blend everything out. Okay, let's see here. Going into my Jaclyn Hill highlighting palette in the Flash palette, and I'm going to use Gleam and Sparks, which are these lighter shades right here, and I'm going to use my trusty R36 brush from Morphe and highlight my cheeks. So I live in Kansas, so my husband is a huge Chiefs fan, and they are going to the Super Bowl, and I think it's been like 50 years since they've been to a Super Bowl. I think the last one they went to was like Super Bowl like 4, I think. I'm not really up to sports information. But yeah, my husband is freaking out. Like, he's nervous about the game. I'm like, you're not even playing, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna mix Iced and Mesmerized, which are these pinkier highlighting shades, and I'm gonna put those on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, let's see here. So I'm feeling inspired by the Conspiracy palette. There's some shades that I haven't used yet, which are Food Videos, Cheese Dust, and Flaming Hot, which are the yellow, the orange, and the red over here. And I think I'm gonna throw it back to middle school freshman year when I used to listen to Paramore way back in the day. I think I'm gonna do like a yellow gradient orange red look. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'll zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so I am going to start out with Food Videos here, which is this bright yellow shade, and taking a JH31 brush. It's just a typical blending brush. I'll put that in the inner corner here. There's this lady on live PD and she sounds like a Muppet. Like, she's screaming and it sounds like a Muppet, like having an argument with somebody. OMG. Okay, let's step into cheese dust. And where's my brush at that I want to use? Let me put this off using my color switch here. This is the most amazing makeup product I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it cleans your brushes that have eyeshadow on them. It's like some type of voodoo. Like, it's crazy. So I'm taking just another blending brush and I'm gonna pop it into cheese dust. And pack it onto the middle portion of my lid, kind of gradating into that yellow. This is gonna look like bomb.com. Like, this is giving me Paramore vibes, like, hard. And if you don't know who that is, I'm sure people know who that is, but like when I listened to them, they weren't on like the radio stations. They were just like indie rock, or not even rock, like punk rock band. Just like giving me Warped Tour vibes. Actually, the year I went to Warped Tour, it was in 2009, and it was like 109 degrees outside, and I gotta tell you the story. So, at Warped Tour 2009, it's like 109 degrees, and we're there from like morning, and it was like middle of the afternoon, so it's like the hottest time of the day. Well, almost the hottest time of the day. And we were watching, who were we watching? It was We the Kings. They were playing, and I was getting really hot, and like I wasn't feeling good, and I looked at my husband at the time. Well, he was my boyfriend at the time. And I'm like, I don't feel good. And he like looks at me, he's like, oh, you're fine. And I'm like, I don't know. But then all of a sudden, I remember standing there, and then I'm all like, I don't feel good. And everything kind of just went black. I could hear people around me, but I don't know if my eyes were shut or if they were open, but everything just went black, and I was still kind of awake, but I'm pretty sure I just had like overheated, like heat exhaustion, and it was pretty bad. You know what my husband said? You know what he said? He said, I had to pay $5 for a bottle of water for you. Excuse me? I'm sorry. Anyhow, yeah, Warped Tour. But the year before, I think it was in 2007, 2008, they had Paramore. And then one year, Jeffree Star was in Warped Tour. Way back in the day when he used to do music. But I didn't see them. I saw We the Kings, A Day to Remember, 303, All Time Low, there's Senses Fail, what else? There's some other bands. Oh my gosh, it was a pretty cool experience, but yeah, it was hot. And I don't even think they do Warped Tour anymore. Like, last year was their last year of doing Warped Tour, which is really sad because like that was like my first like concert like thing that I went to. My first concert was Paramore in Kansas City, and I don't think I would ever want to stand in like the pit ever again, because that's where we were. We got there really early to get a good spot, and people were pushing us up towards the stage, and it was good. Like, I was really close, but it was like I did not like the pushing. I was about ready to elbow somebody in the eye. Like, it was making me mad. Alright, so now we're going to dip into Flaming Hot, this red right here. I have not used this shade. And I'm going to use this Morphe E18 brush. And pack that on the outer corner here. So I'm like using, I'm losing my voice. So I'm using like a packing motion to get it the most concentrated and try not to blend it as much because it's not as bright as I want it to be. I don't know about the yellow. I think I need, it's not the yellow that I wanted. It's almost like has like a green, like it's starting to look like Skittles. That's not what I want. So I think I'm going to pop into the Melt Cosmetics Vita palette, and I'm going to use this yellow shade right here, and I'm going to use that same brush that I had the yellow on and see if I can get it to be the yellow that I want. Alright, and then I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I know it looks really freaking crazy, but trust me, okay? I'm going to take a clean blending brush and blend out the edges here. Well, let's see. I'm going to take some of my pills, like a dab of it, like that, and help blend out this so it's not so harsh and yeah. takes this big old fluffy brush and swipe away that fallout there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lash line. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm using the JH39 and just using the same colors to blend out my lower lash line. Alright, so I look pretty crazy right now. Yeah, look pretty crazy. But that is okay. Because her makeup was pretty crazy back in the day. Like, it was like punk rock, 2007, 2008, 2009 era. Alright, so I am going to use this Stila liquid eyeliner in this shade Intense Black. And I really like this because it has like a point to it. It'll focus. So it has a really fine point, and like it's a lot stiffer than the Kat Von D one. So let's put a liner on. Alright, so got eyeliner on. Did a pretty good job with that eyeliner. Do say so myself. Then we're going to take the Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion. It's just a black eyeliner. This is really good eyeliner if you're looking for something that won't move off of your waterline. Highly recommend. Yeah, this definitely wouldn't be an emo punk rock look without some black eyeliner. Just saying. And I'm going to take my smudging little sponge here and smudge this out. Okay, let's apply some mascara. I'm using the It Lash Blowout mascara. I got a sample from Sephora and I'm not sure if I like it or not. But yeah, so I'm gonna put some on my lashes. Alright, so you can leave it like this, but I'm going to go an extra mile for you guys and actually put on lashes. So I'm going to cut this out and I'll be back with some eyelashes on. Okay, so I got lashes on. I'm not really sure about them. They're from Morphe. They're called Posh lashes. I don't know. They're a little longer than I would like, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to move on to, actually, I put a highlighter in my inner corner. So I'm going to use Ranch right there. And pop that into my inner corner and my brow bone. I feel like I'm gonna fly away with these lashes. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do lips. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Your Lip Liner in the shade Pillow Talk. It's just like a nude pink, and I'm gonna line my lips, and yeah. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more blush because I feel like the eyes are kind of a little overpowering. Just a little bit, you know. Okay. So this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. I'm not too sure about the lashes. There's something I could have to get used to. So I'm going to zoom you out. You can see everything. Ooh, I really like this eyeshadow look. It's completely different from what I usually do. Alright, so if you liked this tutorial, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I am 8 subscribers away from 50, and once I hit 50, I will be posting a video of the giveaway. And yeah, so like and subscribe, follow me on all my social media, and I'll see you next time. Bye.